up, folks? I am Ultrazilla, and today I have a review of the Transformers Earthrise Commander Class Skylynx. Alright, my Zillions, if you saw my Combiner War Skylynx review earlier this spring, you know, I was on the fence about getting this guy, this big dude here. You know, I was pretty satisfied finally looking at that other smaller Skylynx, which I've had in my possession for quite a while. I mean, I've looked at it, but I just never looked at it on the channel. And, you know, at the end there, I was like, yeah, I think I'm good with Skylynx. But the more I saw of this guy, the more, you know, reviews. I saw a couple of reviews that were really, really cool. And, you know, the folks doing the reviews just looked like they were having a ton of fun with this. And a couple unboxings and some good word of mouth and yeah, some high recommendations from people I trust. I was like, I'm gonna have to go for this because I really love Skylynx. I love the, you know, kaiju aspect of Skylynx because that's definitely, you know, what it is, a mecha kaiju for sure in the universe of Transformers. There's a few that you just, you know, I just love those Transformers more than anything. So yeah, this was one that I had to get. But is it good? Let's find out. So I failed to mention this in my opening, but as much as I wanted to be an astronaut, I really don't care about that mode of Skylynx here. If you've watched a lot of my Transformers reviews, I don't really transform them. I don't care about vehicles all that much. So it's cool. I already transformed it into this. This is what we're going to be looking at here, but we will be looking at the Lynx and Sky, individually as well. So don't worry about that. The cool stuff we will look at, that's the things I care about. So when I review Transformers, it's really about all I care about. So, you know, it is what it is. You might hate that. You might not be here for Transformers anyway, so it doesn't matter. Let's start with the articulation here. The mouth opens. There is a gun here that moves. Gun tongue. The gun tongue moves. Then the head goes back and forth. Up here, it's on a ball joint. So good motion there. Ratchets to the side. Awesome. Right, and this goes up and down. Does this one go up and down? Yes, it does. Does this, no ratchets to the side on that one? Oh, there we go. I thought something looked weird. So that goes, this goes, has ratchets this way. This has ratchets this way and that way. As you guys know, I love ratchets, and the wing came out, and that's something that happens. We'll go to the wings next. Ratchets. Hinge. This has a hinge up here. Hello! This goes in and out. Take a flap, flap, flap. Just cool. You know, there's a number of ways you can put this. I haven't found that sweet spot that I love. They get a little bit floppy in some spots. Not much on this side, but a little bit on this side. So, yeah. Oh, that's such a good ratchet, guys. Oh, yeah. Awesome. And this could go in. So if you want to do that. Lot of it, you know, has to do transformation, but that's fine. This has a ratchet there. This has a swivel up here. This has a ratchet this way. As you can see. Could even move it further. There's an extra little ratchet in there. Ratchet at the foot. And then this goes side to side. That's on the front feet. Let's check out the back feet. Oh, he fell down. Ratchet. I think it might be all the same, but I just want to make sure. Yes, I believe it is. So let's get this guy back up here. Tail has a few hinges. So you're gonna, no side to side, but hinges up and down. And then wiggly waggly right there. So, yep, you do want to keep that enclosed here. So that's the articulation. He's come a little, she's come, he's come. It's he, I believe, if I remember the cartoon correctly. A little discombobulated. Let me clean it up and we'll continue. So Skylynx comes with these little, I don't know, blasters, I guess. They look pretty cool. You could use them as thrusters or blasters, however you want to do it. Nice molded detail, some silver paint on there. You get 2 of them. I had them on the back, but you could put them in the front too if you want. I kind of like them in the back more. I'd say more like that. I think looks the coolest. A little extra blasting action, but that's all the accessories that this comes with. What a liar I am. Well, not really a liar. I just forgot. It actually comes with blast effects, which is much cooler than the other thing. So you got a bunch of them. I think this is everything. Which we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces here. I think this is everything. In a nice translucent orange plastic. You could configure them in a bunch of different ways. You know, they have holes that you could pop things in on, like so. If you want, you could put it in the mouth here, you know, for that. You could put it as a, you know, some thrusters in the back here, though you don't get enough, like these little ones like that would probably be better, but you don't, there's 3 holes here and you only get 2 of, oh, how about looking at this a little bit more? Only get 2 of this. So yeah, you know, I wish there was 3 of these, and it might be, I don't think there is actually. I think this is, you know, one of those things that's just like, yeah, no. So maybe you would do maybe one of these down here and maybe this one up here. You could do that. Little farting action. But there you go. They're not bad. You can configure them, like I said, in a bunch of different ways, and that is cool. One last thing to mention in the accessory section. It's not really accessories, but I don't even have this anymore. I totally tossed it. This also came with like one of those clear red sheets where you could look at the piece of the map that this comes with. Got rid of all that stuff. Before I even did this review, I should have saved it, but I don't know. I didn't. I'm sorry. Look, you can see a nice cool effect part still. Looks wise, this thing is awesome. I really, really, really love how it looks. I think that. See, that said, the wings being a little bit loose, and these keep popping open here. It's a little bit of a pain in the butt. But it does look awesome. I do like the colors, and there is a lot of different things going on here as far as color goes. And I appreciate that. You know, you got the reds. It's kind of like a deep, darkish red. And the blues are really nice together. Then you got some grays mixed into the white, which is nice. You see right there on the nose. Which is cool. You see it up in here a little bit on the tip of the wings. So, you know, you do get a little bit of paint there. You do have the nice Autobot symbols done in red and gold, which is nice. And then you got the gold striping down the side here, which looks beautiful on the NASA Magnificence, which is cool. Got the gold back at the tail, which is very nice. You got that gray again here, which is cool. And then you got gray plastic as well with some, this is like gunmetal here. I really like that. That looks really good. Really nice molded detail on that. Sculpted very well. The tail is sculpted cool. Not perfect, but it's cool enough. I like the end of the tail. I think that looks good. We looked at these, that looks good, and if you put that in the back, then you got this here, which looks really nice. I want to take that off. You do have the silver there as well, but I consider this part of the look for me. So these are done in gunmetal, which is beautiful. So is, well, this is painted, I believe, and this is not. This came out again, but then you got painted detail here on these tracks in gunmetal, here, which it looks really cool. I do like it. Then this is just plastic here. You can tell the difference right away. But they matched it very well, so I do think that looks very, very good. Silver detail here is beautiful. Gunmetal down here on the bottom. You got some more grays. On the feet here, you got tracks done in gray, which looks good as well. And I mean, overall, this looks really, really nice. I love, you know, the design of Skylynx. Four-legged, kind of griffin-esque like beast. Nice wings. The detail on the wings are really nice. I didn't even talk about that. That looks pretty good on that side. Very nice on this side as well. So that's pretty cool. You do have like kind of like some scratching plastic here. You see that right there, scuffing up, probably from doing this and back and forth. What are you gonna do? But yeah, looks wise, I mean, I think the sculpting is really, really nice on this. I'm not even done yet. The neck looks pretty good, a little more detail on the neck than, let's say, the tail. I think the screws add to it, in my opinion. Some folks don't like it, but I think it adds to it. And then the head sculpt looks really, really cool. I love the eyes here in gold. You know, the cockpit windows, really nice. You got more of that gray here. Where am I? How about we zoom in a little bit? Some nice gray there, nice molded detail. Looking really good. The mouth looks cool. We saw the gun mouth before. That's nice. It's got some nice fangs. Really, really well done. So I definitely like the look of Skylynx. I think proportionally it looks really cool. I love this neck. You know, it's just nice, man. You just get a lot of detail here. Again, you do have some spots of like annoyance with these wings being a little loose, and then the tabbing here coming out just a little bit too easy in my opinion. But this more than makes up for it the way it looks. I mean, that is an awesome looking Skylynx. For your size comparisons, here's Skylynx with a bunch of figures you might have in your collection. But here's the comparison you might want to really see. Here's baby Skylynx with the mama Skylynx. This is the Combiner Wars one, and yeah, you could say I upgraded a little bit. So let's do the only transforming I'm gonna do for this figure, and because I only care about these modes, and that's to get him into the two beasts mode. So you got this little lever here. You just kind of take it out. And then you bring down the claws here. And you get more ratchets, so let's look at the articulation here. Huge ratchet there. Swivel. Ratchets there. Ratchets there. A little bit of a hinge here. Hinge feet. Toes, I should say. So that's pretty good. So the funky chicken here is coming together. That's really all you do. It's really all you do. You just give it some legs. If you want to bring in these just a little bit, I kind of like that. Kind of like it to be smaller wings on this one, you know, just to make it a little bit different. And this one's got some problems standing like this. I don't know if you do anything with the tail. I don't care too much. Because, I mean, this is not even a mode I care about either. I'm never going to show it like this, but I figured I'd want to show you. So, the head. Where is the head? Is it in the butt? Can't remember where the head is. Or is it here? Where are you, head? I should probably have looked it up. There we go. There it is. Oh, there we go. Dun, dun, dun. Does that just go like that? a second. Something is off here. I think so. I think it might just do that. The mouth opens. It's got its own gun tongue, which moves. You can move it side to side. Head moves around. And that's a good looking head. I do like it. The Lynx head is pretty cool. I like the eyes a lot. You know, this is all done in gold, which is nice. So the mouth looks cool, little gun in there. I do like how this looks. You know, so that's cool. And I mean, you get a lot more paint over here, which is fantastic. And nice detail. I don't think this thing has a tail, if I remember correctly. But there might be something in here. I'm failing to remember. But, I don't think it's a big deal. Because really, that's about it. That's it. I don't love how the chicken legs look on this, but I do like Lynx. I think it's pretty cool, but obviously the Skylynx is what you want, but this is a nice little head. I think it's kind of cool. So yeah, if there's anything else that needed to be done, it really doesn't need to be shown because it doesn't really add anything, I don't think, either way. So that's my opinion on this. Again, it's not something I'm gonna do. I love Skylynx together as one. I think it looks fantastic as that. These two are okay. Again, I do like Lynx. I don't like Sky. Yeah, and of course they become like a little base here and a space shuttle. But there you go. I won't be showing that. And my final thoughts, I really love Skylynx. I think it looks amazing. I love all the ratchets. I got a few problems, some tabbing issues, and the wings are a little loose, but otherwise it looks fantastic and it feels really good, and it's just a big chunky piece of plastic. Definitely a really cool kaiju transformer for sure. Lynx doesn't look bad on its own. Sky, not so good. I really don't like those legs. So it's not something I'm really going to be doing ever again. So you guys got something you won't see at Casa Ultrazilla anymore. And that's the two modes, like, you know, other than Sky, the other beast modes. Sorry I didn't show the shuttle. I really don't care about it. There's plenty of reviews for that. It doesn't mean much to me. That's not what I get my Transformers for. So there you go. Hope you dug this review anyway. And if you could please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Check me out on Facebook and Instagram. Stay safe. Till next time. Peace out, peeps. Shh. Bonus addendum for those that stuck it out to the very end. Here's what Sky looks like as a space shuttle. I did transform it. It looks pretty good. I did want to show this because, as I said, as much as I love space shuttles, and I really do, I just kind of wanted to see it again in a space shuttle. I don't care about this. He's good enough as that. But this, I did want to transform it one more time, just to show. And it is pretty cool. Done really well. And there's one more thing to show on here that I did want to show. You open that up and get some more cool paint. Gold and that gray. So there you have it.